Hi, good morning, Miss Gonzalez. This is a new participation that we have for the unit number 12. I'm really happy to stay here again practicing with you. And I need to tell you that I'm really learning what I'm doing. I'm really practicing my English. That is so important in English. You have to practice a lot. So uh, we have the practice, and I feel that I'm learning English, I'm learning pronunciation, and for this occasion we have the unit number 12 to practice, and favorite food is the name of the unit. So let's start with the adjectives. Talk about food and eating habits. Use many and much with countables and uncountable nouns. Make offers of food and drinks using would like. Use some and any in stating in question. Use or something in anything and list. Use yes no question with or. Give a good or bad review of a restaurant. We have the adjectives, and the first slide that we have to work is classify. Okay, we have to match the name with the picture, the group of the picture is. We have the coffee and tea, that is drinks or beverages maybe. We have here cereal, peanuts, potato chips. This is it can be grains. We have cookies, ice cream. That's sweets. We have lamb. We have hamburgers. Meat is meat. We have salmon and shrimps. We have seafood there. We have here oil and butter. I think this is the other products. We have vegetables. We have onion, garlic, pepper, tomatoes, spinach, green beans, and we have fruits. We have melon. We have mangoes, strawberry, apples, and pineapples for this occasion. The other slides talk about eating habits using the image in question as a reference. We have somebody, we have a woman eating a salad there, and we have some questions. What is she eating? She's eating a salad, a lot of vegetables like spinach, tomatoes. That's only that I can see. Is she on diet? Not necessary. Okay, it's not necessary. She's on diet. Maybe she only likes the salad, or she's on diet. Okay, maybe. It can be the two options. Is she a picky eater? Not necessary again. Is she a vegetarian? Maybe. Okay, she can be a vegetarian or only a person who loves the salad too. That's not a problem. Is she allergic to any food? To any food? Maybe. It's a really great question, but I cannot understand. I cannot respond to that because she's only eating a salad. How about you? Like you can read in the forum, I love all the food from salad to vegetables to meat, seafood, junk food, healthy food. No matters if food is if food, I really like it. So we have the continuing countables or uncountables food. We have here the countables are pineapples, peppers, mangoes, and tomatoes here. Not uncountables or non-countables can be sugar, salmon, shrimps, spinach, and that's all. Okay, we have the continue. We have to continue. Complete the question. Underline the word that determines if it is much or many. Okay, the first one is how much money do you have? How many students are in the class? How much work do you have to write? How many apples do you need? How much pages are there in this book? How many time do we have left? How much water do you drink a day? How many times you have been to Tela? How much food do we have? How many people are in this town? So continuing, we have the same. Yes, it's the same, right? It's the same slide, but with the red title. We have would you like some? Do you have any? Some, any response. Would you like to eat a pineapple? I don't like to eat now. Do you have any cookies maybe? Would you like to eat shrimps in the dinner? Yes, I would like to eat that. What would you like to have in your salads? Tomatoes or pepper? I like to have tomatoes in my salad. Okay, that's gonna continue here. Okay, we have the other slides. Follow the instructions in the slide. About you, answer the question, write true answer, use or something or anything. We had example. Are you a picky eater? Well, I don't eat fish or shrimp in anything. What do you usually have for dinner? Well, I have maybe the normal. Okay, we have beans, eggs, daily products like cheese, butter, or something like that. The third one, how about lunch? Well, at lunch I really like to eat a lot. I eat meat, seafood, rice, and anything like that because I have a really long day. I'm really busy every day, so I need to stay full. Okay, we have four. What do you like to order in the restaurant? I prefer to go to a restaurant with pastas or something like pizza too. What do you drink with meals? Most of the time, drink soda or something really fresh, but I always drink water too. What kind of snacks do you like? Well, I really like maybe the grains, like peanuts or something or anything like that. I think these are really similar to words. Okay, you can use the same word for each one. There's a difference, but it's not too much big, right? So we have the next one, strategy plus. You can use or at the end of yes no question to make them less direct. Pair work. Check the question, you can end with or and write in the blank, then ask and answer all the question. We have the example. The first one, do you eat lunch every day or do you eat lunch every day or some day do you eat? This is a not good question. How you are going to think that you are not going to lunch? It's difficult, right? But it is an example. We have the second one. Do you make your own lunch or yeah, we can use or and say later or you buy your food in the street in other place in the restaurant. And the third one, where do you usually eat? No, we cannot use or here. Do you just have something light or do you have fast food there or junk food like that or fatty food? Yes, we can use or here. Would you like to have lunch sometimes? I think that now. Where do you like to go? I think this is now too. So we have the last one. I think this is the last one. Talk about restaurant you like it and restaurant you didn't like and why. Well, I have two options here, and I'm going to talk about two restaurants. We have Denny's and Wendy's. Miss, my favorite restaurant for hamburgers is Denny's. What a hamburger, Miss! You have to taste it. There is someone there is really delicious. I really love the spicy food, and there's one hamburger there. The name is spicy sriracha. So fast. The people there are really friendly, are really happy. They are really friendly, and they go to your table and ask for your order, and they really fast. The food come hot, delicious. You have to taste it. It's one of my favorite places to go to eat. And Wendy's, not yet. They are slow persons. They are not friendly. They don't have a good service. That's not a good point. And the food is always cold. It's not hot. It's not fresh. So for that reason, I don't like that. And I think this is all. Now I can all the objectives talk about food and eating habits. Use many and much with countables and uncountable nouns. Make an offer of food and drinks using what you like. would like, use some and any statements in question, use or something or anything list, and just no question with or give a good or bad review for a restaurant. What was the meaningful about your lesson today? How can you apply the new knowledge in the real life? How I told you in the start of the video, this is one of the best classes that I have, because always I'm learning, always I'm learning a new vocabulary to use. The principal things that I'm doing here is practicing my English. Okay, if you don't practice your English, you're going to forget it. So it's really complicated if you don't have practice. But in these classes, I'm starting to practice. I'm practicing a lot, and this is a good new for me. Well, Ms. Gonzalez, this is all for today. Thank you for hearing. Have a nice day.